Hi, welcome. I was asked to define or rather describe who I am, and for a while I didn't find words to say who really I am because I really didn't know what people were looking for. Because they know my name, they can see it everywhere. I'm always me, but it's now that I understand why they're asking who am I. I am this survivor of situations that happened because life happened. And when I survived, I just didn't count myself lucky. I talk about it. Some people, they will count themselves lucky and they'll tuck themselves in like nothing happened. All these things did happen because I was strong enough to go through them and be here. For some people, if they'll still be here, they'll be down into something as an escape. Yes, I won't deny, I also had an escape. My escape was withdrawal. I went from the public, from that talkative, joyous girl to a very quiet and reserved woman. Kept very few friends because trust became a problem. Why did trust become a problem? That is the result of a betrayal that I suffered. Then when I expected the people that were very, very important and close to me, that had given them the priorities, like I'd let them live my life, let me down, it was more than painful. At some time in my life, I had to lie about the existence of the rest of my family. And I was thinking it's gonna go away. But you see, I wasn't brought up to lie, so I wasn't so good at it. In 1 week, I'd already forgotten about the lie. Why? I just needed a reason to be in the city. And that time, yes, I worked as a nanny. For those who've been working as nannies, they know that in some countries, in some places in the world, it's not the very best kind of thing to do. But I had to go that low to just be able to establish something that was a big question mark. I really need to find myself. And it was not possible in the big, ambiguous family with several demands and expectations, because that is how they were taught to live life. But I had assumed that is what life is. Life was always described in the way they saw it and not in any other way. Like, for example, the definition of success to them would mean having a good diploma or a degree in university and just either be a teacher or a government official. That is success. Okay, getting married also was natural, and if you didn't get married, it was an issue. Now, this is the world I was living in, and I was angry with men. I was feeling disappointed with women too. And how do I just go and flow with the rest of the world? In this situation where I was lost. I was lost just like some of you are right now. I managed to get married for 6 hours. Why? I left my place of work because I couldn't take that title, Nani, and I went with the first interaction with the man. He was a man in uniform, and I said, oh my God, security has come. Here we go. So we agree. He was a Muslim, and he said, we are going to get married before I do anything to you. So I was very, very excited. He goes on night shift. He was a cop. And life happened. They went on a raid, and he took the bullet. Yeah, life had just begun. So I wake up and I wait, and 10 o'clock I was going to make noise at the police station of how deceived I felt. And that is when reality did strike. I went back to my former employer and said nothing about it. But you know, secrets are not so good. So this secret that I kept, it really kept nagging me. This secret that I really wanted to hold so dear to me, it had to come out. But I can't say everything. Once again, I said I went somewhere to see someone, but it didn't work out. End of story. But not in the end. This boss was so inquisitive. Anyway, he really cared about me. He's the reason why I really didn't get lost. His only words were, Emily, I don't want the world to take advantage of you. So, that is why I offered you this job. I knew you lied about your family. Tell me about your brother. Boom. I felt like stopping to breathe. I felt like the earth should just open and then I disappear. And they say, you're intelligent. If you could get through me, you're very intelligent. So I'm offering you a job in another place. But that cannot be here. Here, I know you lied and I can't trust you. But I trust you enough with your intelligence to go and try it out somewhere else. Those are stories for another day. That's just a little bit of me. There's much more that happened, but I'd rather write it down. It would be too long for me to put it up in a video like this. So, a long story short, they call me Emily. Mwale is my father's name. And I prefer to use it. I'll use it as long as I can. And as for you, who is there in your situation, you think yours is very special, it's very, very, very odd, yeah, that is not the worst case scenario that has happened. I've been lied to. I lied. I've run away. People have run away from me too. Yeah? I became a mother when I didn't even know what I was doing. And then I assumed responsibility. Then one day I also tried to get out of that situation because it was a really, very big mess. Yeah? And that mess that was made me who I am today. Because I started working out from scratch, from everything. And when you see me here today, it's because I think I've seen it all. I feel like 65, but I'm so many years away to 50. Welcome to my channel, and thank you for listening. Ciao.